Health Boss, did you know if you pay attention to your dreams, they can guide you? So I recently shared a video about dream journaling, and I wanted you to know that dreams can guide you. And I wanted to share my first experience with how dreams guided me. So at the time, I was living on the island of Haiti, and I owned a production company. And I ordered a tripod from New York, and it took me over a week to try to figure out how to connect my camera to the tripod. It was frustrating. Carrying a 20-pound camera over your shoulder just wasn't going to cut it. So after reading a book about dreams, it was recommended that before going to bed, that you meditate, you pray on your problem, and that your dream will hopefully give you an answer in the morning. So I did just that. I meditated on what I could do to solve this tripod camera issue. It was driving me nuts. So the next morning, in my dream, I woke up with the memory of being in a friend's photo studio. So I had a friend in Haiti who was a wedding photographer who also did passport photos. Now, in the dream, I saw an air hostess holding up a clipboard standing in the middle of his studio, and she was surrounded by tripods. So at that point, I figured I had nothing to lose. I literally threw my tripod, my camera into the trunk of my car, and I drove directly to his studio. Now, here's the funny part. I spent about 15 minutes with him trying to solve the problem, and none of us could figure it out. And what are the odds, while my friend and I are scratching our heads, not being able to figure anything out, that this gentleman walks in. He literally walks up to the tripod, pops a magic button, connects the camera, and it's done. Mind blown. Turns out the guy was a cameraman for Tele Haiti, and he's been one for over 20 years. How did my dream know that he was going to be there at that time to help me solve that problem? And it was from this moment on that I realized the importance of writing down my dreams, and I recommend you do the same. Health Boss.